Hello, everyone. Today is Sunday, June 26, 2022, at 7:09 a.m. in the morning. Excuse me. I guess they programmed me to yawn after I start a video, but like I think it was after I uploaded the previous videos from yesterday. After I uploaded them, was finally after I uploaded them, I finally after uploading the videos, I finally oh, I was so tired I couldn't even fight to sleep. But I dozed off and slept. I don't remember if it was before or after 7 o'clock p.m. last night, but I woke up and I don't remember if it was somewhere between 1 and 2 o'clock in the middle of the night. I woke up to use the bathroom, and then I think I had an insomnia moment, but then went back to sleep, and then woke up again at 5:40 um this morning and could not go back to sleep. So I said it was 7:10 right now. So I have to be prepared to since it's Sunday, you know, I still have only $9.51 available in the bank. So I would have to walk. Excuse me. Google says 49 minutes. But Google says 49 minutes, but it might take me time and a half, or probably double that time since it's supposed to be raining. And go get pretty much, I'm saying free, because I might have to just pay 21 cents with the tax and stuff. They might just make me pay 21 cents. Or they may or may not tell me not to worry about the 21 cents. So or they probably might make me pay the whole tax. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Excuse me. So yeah, they call this an upgraded room, but the light is not working in the bathroom, and the toilet won't flush. How's that for being upgraded? But, you know, from the other restaurant, I was able to put some extra bread rolls in the refrigerator, But when I went a few days ago, the girl offered me some extra bread to take home, but I was in a room where they don't have a refrigerator. So I told her I couldn't take it home, but she insisted and begged me to, take some extra bread home. And I couldn't because those, I wasn't sure if it would be no good because of the butter and stuff. So I didn't have a refrigerator I could put it in. So I think they charge like $30 or $50 extra just to have a refrigerator and microwave in a room at this hotel, which would make me feel like this hotel is expensive because if on a standard night it would cost like $89 plus tax. $11 extra, which would be like $100. Sometimes it'll be like $87, but I'm banned from like a whole lot of the, as I said, about half the restaurants and hotels in Pensacola. I'm wrongfully banned from due to the gang stalking, one way or another. So So if people are that evil and these companies are that evil that they don't give second chances and they'll make it like as if you're banned forever. Like as I said, they wrongfully banned me from the Super Six motel for trying to show the footage of the gang stalker that didn't stay there and had one brake light or funny brake lights or funny tail lights and a red SUV or a red truck or something, I don't remember, and try to hit me. And so because of that, I'm Star Bricker called up the Super Six motel and told them about my videos, and then they try to falsely accuse me of talking about gang bangers and stuff or whatever. And Miss Mary herself was a rude narcissistic perp. So it looks like they made it like as if I'm banned from that and all from Super Six Motel and all the sister sites. That's what I was told. And then that white girl that was working there, she it seemed like as if she didn't stay there that long, and it seemed like she was just there for the perp assignment. Well, when I just said she, wow, that seemed like a whistle sound that came out of my mouth. So so yeah, I mean, I was surprised about how good I slept last night, and later on, thankfully, it was quiet last night, and so I got the light on so y'all can see my face, even though I've been wearing the same doggone clothes just almost every day ever since what happened last month. And I'm having a hard time trying to bounce back and get back to normal and everything. You know, can't even be my normal self. So but it seems like this is one of the few so-called affordable or cheaper hotels that I can get, since the motel doesn't have any room. But so yeah, I would have to walk pretty far to and from that restaurant to get essentially free, almost free or free food to eat. Other than that, all I would have is the bread from. Oh, yesterday at the other restaurant, when I tried to ask for some bread to take home, because I knew I was gonna be here, you know, a few more days, and then also the the refrigerator and freezer. I mean the mini fridge and the I could put it in the mini fridge to eat later on today. So those girls yesterday acting like as if they were unsure or scared or you know, or like, I don't know if they were new, but they acted like they were unsure or scared of whether or not to you know, give me any bread to take home. But I have the bags of peanuts from the other time I went. But yesterday I had ribs and mashed potatoes, and I was disappointed about the ribs because they were extremely stingy. I should have asked for more barbecue sauce because they were extremely stingy and put hardly any barbecue sauce on those ribs. I was so disappointed and mad, but the mashed potatoes were really good. And so I mean that was the appetizer. I mean I could have chosen fries, but I wanted mashed potatoes because mashed potatoes is healthier than fries pretty much. But yeah, I was very disappointed that they were so stingy with the doggone barbecue sauce and put just barely any on there. But that could have been due to the gang stalking also. But any other time, I usually have a good enough amount of barbecue sauce on there, you know. But I should have asked, but I didn't even ask for more barbecue sauce, you know. So yeah, I'm just not ready for this walk. But that'll be my exercise for the day. And I'll probably only get to eat twice today. But essentially, I probably can get to, I mean, even though it'll be, whatever I eat at the restaurant, and then that will probably be free or almost free, and then come back here and have the leftover bread from yesterday, and and you know what, sometimes at Mexican restaurants they'll give you free chips and salsa, and then they will offer you some extra to take home if you want to. But me, when I would be homeless on the streets, I could, just like with the bread, if I didn't have any place to put it in the refrigerator, I mean, at least the salsa, if I couldn't put it in the refrigerator, then then you know I couldn't eat it, or I would be afraid to eat it. But yeah, I'm just trying to doggone survive. So I'm looking for another money making opportunity or a way to survive. As I said, if I had a car, it will open up the door to so many more job opportunities or money making opportunities or business opportunities. And but being a targeted individual, they try to destroy the target's car on purpose to force them to have to shell out more money. But it's like the gang stalkers. They think that they have the authority to punish innocent people, but they're actually paid criminals. And I guess that's what adult bullying is like. If they think they have the authority to punish you for no reason, just because they don't like you, just for no reason, but they're actually persecuting and abusing you, and it's really not a good feeling at all. You know, and I can't believe that professed targeted individuals even act like they're against each other. I'm like, no way in hell could we be called the 144,000 or God's chosen people, because it's nothing but war inside that so-called community, because there's so many fakes. And the real ones, they can't even recognize each other, because if you both of y'all are real targeted people, but one falsely, mistakenly accuses the other of being fake, And it seems like the actual fakes have just damaged everything to the point where people can't even discern the real from the fakes in the TI community, to the point where there is no community, because basically the only community is for the popular fakes. But the real ones hurting and suffering, we're left to just suffer on our own and can't even trust each other. And it's very disappointing. So, for today, I probably will have just about no money that I have to spend. And I'm probably going to be walking in the rain to get to my destination because no, not enough money for transportation. If I got about probably $9 and some change, $9 and some change in cash, and $9.51 in the bank, then, you know, I don't know. I'm tempted to maybe just probably take maybe a cab ride on the way going. Uber, I think I might have an idea. Maybe just take a short Uber or cab ride and maybe partially somewhere and then walk and then come and then maybe walk on the way back or something. But I don't know. But I'm trying to save enough, at least 85 cents or a dollar if I got to get on the bus tomorrow and go downtown and panhandle for like food and bus fare and a way to get my clothes, get this outfit washed, to get laundry done. Because, I bought the cheap pair of shoes and all that, So at first they were saying it's not supposed to rain tomorrow. Now they say it's gonna rain sometime tomorrow, and I don't know about Tuesday. But yeah, it's like the weather is wishy-washy and stuff, and I'm just trying to find ways to doggone survive. And as I said, other people, they got like 350,000 subscribers and still say, well, help me to get to 400,000. Or if they're at 450,000, they say, help me to get to 500,000. And they run ads on their YouTube channel. Plus, they get paid by ads on their channel. Plus, they get paid by CashApp, GoFundMe, Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle, or wherever else. And they can and nobody's saying, I mean, if they offer cooking channels or whatever, or the mukbangs or whatever, the online person made false rumors saying I was getting paid to do mukbangs or whatever, when I don't get paid for anything really at all. It'll be a rare occasion that somebody might donate, to my Ko-fi or whatever. But as I said, they want to try to falsely make it like as if I'm a professional scam beggar, but then think I'm mentally ill and just crazy and out of my head. But that's how internet people don't know you. Because if you know me in real life, you would know the type of person I am. I'm the same. I'm actually the same in my videos and online as I am in person. So they had a homeless person who recently said within the past few days that he was being targeted, and lately he said somebody made a false rumor about him having a house and scamming people and stuff. And it's like, that's a doggone shame that people really do be homeless. But he got a lot more sympathy, and he gets donations. He gets donations, and he's a guy. But I don't know if he's able-bodied or disabled or whatever. But people got more sympathy and empathy for an able-bodied homeless male than they do for a disabled female. And then that's why they got all these programs to help men get out of their situation. But a single female, the only way you can get out of your situation is if you have a baby. Or in my case, they would take my baby away and then keep me still homeless, and then blame mental illness, and then force treatment on me against my will. They do that to some people. But then I heard about how they separate. If families become homeless, they separate the father and the pets and everything, or they force you to get rid of your pet and get rid of your husband, while the mother and the children are forced to be separated. They don't have shelters for families, and the father has to go to a men's shelter while the woman goes to a woman with kids shelter. And then if the child is 13 and over, there's no place really for him. It's just the homeless system is so broken, and it's just so messed up. you know. So I spent almost all I had left, plus the doggone deposits, to get to stay here and try to stay out of the bad weather, because the cheaper motel, that's $365 a week, and which they're renovating rooms and raising the prices to $390 a week. And then I don't have that fortune to be homeless living in my car and stuff. So I don't even have any car. I'm just out in the doggone elements. And then people frown upon me staying in a hotel or a motel room, even if it's a cheap motel. That's a doggone shame. But I mean, if I could have been staying at the Hospitality Inn, that's $275 a week. But the perps messed that up too. But the people that run the place are perps, and they're supposed to be a Christian hotel. And it's like, how y'all call yourselves Christian and y'all diabolical and evil, But as I said, I mean, that's why the TI community is fake, because they have so many fake infiltrators who infiltrate and confuse and destroy the real ones. And then some of them who were real, they turn you into a perp. But they've been trying to get me, and they've been trying to get me unsuccessfully. But I heard some people say, well, you're targeted because you refuse to accept a bribe or sell out. That's why they're targeting you. And, even this past week, somebody told me that I'm such a pure soul. Or they tell me I have a beautiful soul or a pure soul or whatever. But then people want to always call me. Then 5 minutes later, they turn around calling me negative. And that's narcissistic abuse for you. I stay away from those doggone people. But as I said, tomorrow I might have to get on the dirty buses and go and panhandle, and for food and stuff. And I wanted to do some writing yesterday, but I was too tired and wanted to fight against going to bed or going to sleep so early, but my body wouldn't let me. I was forced to shut down at like about 6:30 or 7 o'clock yesterday. And then but I slept up until like 1:15, or between 1:15 and 1:45, somewhere around there. But I slept a long time and then woke up and went to use the bathroom, and yesterday my ankles were swelling. My left ankle was hurting and swelling. So I guess some of the fluid retention, got released after, I finally got some sleep. Yeah, so all I gonna eat is eat twice today, and then tomorrow, have to go down and panhandle. I would like to just stay up in here and rest and just do some writing, and if people can, donate in exchange, you know, or tip in exchange, So I showed my face today, well, this video I showing my face, and I'm close to 500 subscribers, and I'm 6 subscribers away, but the online perps are narcissistic enough that they feel like Candy better not fix her mouth to ask for no more subscribers, or they might be like, oh no, Candy's begging for subscribers. But I'm not even gonna do all that. I'll just let myself naturally get to doggone 500. And then once I get to 500, then people start to unsubscribe. And so I couldn't even celebrate. I might have to just wait till I'm like 515 or 520, and then celebrate the doggone milestone, because they're always unsubscribing due to me being targeted. So they're not gonna get to do community posts, and so I can put my short stories and stuff on there, and so they don't want me to flourish or anything like that.